It seemed like an anomaly. They got their revenge series here at Blast.
Amanek, he may be the first to die, but Magisk doesn't check it. And Amanek sees them crossing. He turns out... Oh! What a way to start the day! Amanek, total execution.
Who needs caffeine? Oh my god.
That's it.
Wow.
That's the game.
That's it. Yeah. Let's, oh, a 4K. Oh, with a beautiful one tap at the end too.
Mid, he's able to get one with his SMG, and sure enough, the umps prevail. Unleashed, we see the better. Frag grenade versus device. We've got the rest of G2 just very comfortable on this A site. It's going to take something special from Astralis to puncture through this hold.
And they got 15 seconds.
Not a lot of time. Glaive, he's going to get that headshot, but Amanek, he buys time by sitting comfortably inside of the pit. There's the push down into pit by Zipnix, and he's got 2 CTs to take. Both of them here in front of him, but he doesn't know about Nexa. Hides up on the hay bales and just gets G2 that third round on the board.
Then he'll probably win the round if Nexa has to go and defuse knowing that Device was last left in pit.
Oh, again, aggression.
It takes a bit of a risk, and nice. Nexa comes flying through the smoke. They get the early info on B, and Astralis will push for top mid control in exchange for the fact that G2 are playing the 3B setup. How fast will they move on to A?
Incredibly quick until they're met by that smoke. Zipix, he is going to get the better of Kenny S, so the T's continue on through it. Amanek shaving one off Bout. And a bit of a continuation spray that just doesn't quite get the additional kill. Dupree finds the headshot into Hunter. Man advantage for Astralis. And Niko already knocking on the door of this A site. It's him and Nexa. 2 flashes between them. Molotov as well. But this smoke grenade's going to buy some very crucial time. Astralis, Glaive, he's got cover. Easy cover, but they go for the boost. And that does catch Magisk off guard. Glaive's unable to trade. At least not right away. But he does then move from where he revealed himself to be to the opposite side of the pit. And the CTs still decide to commit, but they're not being given anything else here. Dupree dodging the shots as Glaive comes back at them from a slightly different angle, and you can see Niko pulled between 2 directions, ripped in half as Astralis win their first. And Astralis off of the pause are not going to waste any time here, but there's 4 CTs in position. Oh, and Niko, he's going to give it to them the moment they come around that corner. Not to mention Hunter still on the half wall. Niko, he's going to get himself the second Deagle kill until Hunter comes in with the CZ. And on top of oranges, what a nice delayed play from Nexa. It's going to put the pressure on Zipex, and currently he's getting pinched. Whether he knows it or not, that second CT at the base of Banana now buying time. Check out Hunter hiding in construction.
And now he's going to walk it back this way, and he's going to get caught completely off guard. Nobody has flanked. It is not every day you see Zipex lose to somebody holding a flank that way.
2 players from Astralis up short. Amanek makes that first contact, doesn't hit a shot. Hunter's still unknown to the T side, but it is just Deagles trying to come up short, and while Zipex kills the player inside of the site, that is what they needed. Device with the Deagle kill. Goes ahead, grabs a second AK. Now we've got all 4 remaining players on rifles. Flashbang from Zipex. Nexa walks in slowly alongside Niko. They've made no sound here, and they're right on the cusp of the site. The element of surprise. Zipex dives back down into the cover, and as he goes up off of the flash, Niko locks in to give G2 their 7.
Damn near nails it, but this is a round G2 should have won every day of the week.
Utility's starting to curb back Astralis. 20 seconds, so they have to make their move. Kenny S inside of the site. He does lose his teammate, but then trades it. Oh, he gets dinked, though. Device through that mid-box, hitting him 2 times. Hunter comes through smoke, stops the bomb carrier. There is still enough time to recover. Yet another 2 versus 2 moment here on the A site in the post plant. Incendiary goes down mid-site, Device extinguishes that, and Nexa comes out of library off of the back of the timing. Now there's 1 flash here between the 2 G2 players. It's Niko and Nexa yet again. Last time this was an easy sweep, but... Oh, Glaive, he gets aggressive. And he's going to take down Niko's head. Glaive, if he peeks out, he could die himself, but at least now he's got that confirmation. Time's ticking pretty quickly, and Nexa... Moments of hesitation means he concedes. Astralis, they will find their second round.
No big mistake here. There might be a punish in the save. He's walking away from the angle, finds the headshot. Glaive is a little bit low in the pit, but he's doing okay. Bomb planted middle of the site there.
3 Ts by the looks of it walking in. And think back to that pop out from the balcony in previous rounds. I mean, it absolutely makes sense that G2 get ahead of this. 5-7, good for 1. Hunter trades, but Magisk, well, he's maintained. And then Kenny misses a shot. That could have been the easy 3 versus 2 because that T was running with nothing but nades out. And Magisk, he presents his head on a silver platter. If Device can't get the better of this B player, then suddenly it looks like G2 back to winning ways. But Niko, he fades into the depths of this site and hides behind the new box. He's got teammates coming over. Nexa with a flashbang. Not quite in position yet. And Niko, he's just trying to buy that time. Nobody's covering Glaive. He comes off of the bomb plant. That is a mistake. They assumed it was clear, and a near collateral spray for Device, but that's not going to come into fruition. It's G2 in position with another winning round.
Kill they wanted.
So they retreat into the bomb site. Niko, he's going to be off the coffins. Gets a face full of lead. Delivered by Glaive. Nexa now in the same position that Niko won the last round from. Nexa, he gets around the box, cuts down the first AK. 2 pistol players able to trade, and that weapon gets picked right back up. Hunter, he's going to go onto the half wall. Spotted out by the players in the depths of the site, so a man advantage made off at the back of that one. And Astralis, they only had 2 AKs at the start of this round, but it may have been enough. G2 still in a winnable position. Zipix very much just locked in on coffins, and he's going to be able to get there in the end.
The economy
almost dies, and Kenny, oh no. He's been taken down to half health, 20 HP as he escapes for the A site. A 3rd round here to the T side.
Yeah, that's a little bit off. It was a nice try. Actually, a ridiculous opening kill from Glaive to get into the B site, plus the second trade as well. Yep, they're coming to get that info, but it's Pit that's been taken over.
2 players lock in, hoping Amanek goes for the peek. Ooh, he's jiggling with it, trying to draw them further forward. Flash is there for the face of Dupree, and a CT Molotov on top of Hunter. That is not ideal. Not in any world. Hunter's able to dive back. Spam shots coming through. He returns the fire. Magisk gets the headshot, and Kenny's going to trade it. Smoke fading to give Kenny a line of sight. But Astralis, they've got that bomb down, and they are very much locked into Pit with a... Ooh, smoke on top of it. And then Glaive finding the headshot through.
And even though a flash came in, they had just enough time to deal with it. But this is a 4 alive round here from Astralis, and the tactic is, of course, get in Pit, kill everyone in Pit, fight from here.
Damn, 2-bullet burst.
We've got some crazy shots off. Now, Kenny did ask for that.
Yep.
For the last 5 rounds. Oh. And Kenny S puts that off to work.
Yeah, a little upset about that last round.
So we'll see if the rotation's here in time. But Astralis look like they're primed to execute. Amanek could make the play of the hour. Yeah, it's a Zeus, but it might be important. Oh, Nexa, he'll find the bomb at steps. Look at this.
They have everything they need. Unless Device somehow brings this back in a miraculous fashion.
Another half-buy win.
Zipx, he's all that's left over, and he too toppled by Nexa. G2 getting double digits. CTs have just boosted a player up into the new box. It's Niko. And once that fire fades,
He's a god from this spot.
he's going to have a lot of pressure put on him. We'll see what he delivers. Nexa, 1 and done. And, oh, Niko sprays into the second player off of the flash. He does not decide to peek, and Zipx dunks one on him. Bomb needs to be recovered. There's only 10 seconds to spare, and Dupree on 10 HP definitely doesn't help. The longer they wait, the closer G2 get to Banana. And another, up shot from Kenny S, taking players down bit by bit. It's Hunter's final hit that gives G2 an 11th.
And I think it's catching Astralis off guard. You could look at this as Astralis making a lot of mistakes in that first half. We'll see what happens on CT. Opening kill for Device. Very ambitious setup here at the bottom of Banana. And
it's Magisk at a distance.
He's been shooting hot.
Sees the shoulder. Molly burns him into the open. That's where Amanek's going to drop him. So 2 versus 5 attempt here for G2. May not be the fastest of closes. Ooh, Zipx. He saw that skin. Zipx pops up regardless of knowing he's there. Amanek trying to lock in on this, and sure enough, he'll get that kill, but he swaps out to the bomb. Dupree catching him off guard with a little bit of aggression. They're going to put out that fire immediately, try to kick up the tempo here, G2. And it is enough to convince Device back. Magus comes out from Boiler, 2 kills for him. And Dupree all the while helping out on Arch side. That's the bomb drop to the CTs, but Niko, he kicks in the teeth of Device real quick.
That's a... Oh, no plant because the bomb is an archway.
Yes, sir. Zipex is actually standing on top of the wooden pallet. The barrel of Dupree has been seen. Clears close left, expecting Dupree to swing, but Dupree doesn't.
There's still library.
Now it's just the straight up 2v2. Yeah, library. That's the next point of contact. Glaive, he's inside here, and he just dunked it on Kenny S. Niko, he gets Dupree a little bit closer to death, but Dupree stands his ground. Astralis, they've got themselves that 7th.
We're going to see a lot of flash assists, I think, from Kenny S.
High pressure here on the Arch side. This is walking right into the CTs. Damage being done. Glaive, he's been able to drop that bomb again, and the frag, perfect. On point. Nexa still in the corner, dies at the hands of Device. That deadly deagle coming in from both directions. And Kenny S, well, he needs support now. He's all that's left over with 8 HP. They tried to go Arch yet again, Launders.
Yeah, the round is done if they don't have that kill already. They cannot run through the Molotov. The rotations are going to come in. And now Astralis are on fire. 9-11.
And it's going to have to be Glaive. Throws that out, goes for the peek on his own accord, jumps up, looks to play between the smokes. 3 Ts on the other side. He shaves Amanek off of the play, never even saw the man. Device comes in with the deagle. If he dies, that's the B site open. He's able to get back into construction. 5 seconds left. They need this bomb plant now. And if Device swings, Kenny would be dead, but he doesn't. And Kenny is now back up on a full bar of health, hoping that Device walks into this. But he's lost his teammate. Kenny has to be everything, and it's not going to happen. Astralis, they've got double digits. They've got that B retake. Grenade inside of the boiler room at the perfect time in the execute. That could be costly in terms of health.
These flashes.
Magisk, he's going to lock down that bomb first and foremost. Dupree sitting inside of the graveyard stairs, pops up, sees Nexa. He's got a helping hand in Zipex, but that didn't work. It was Magisk with the USP to catch the kill inside of sight. Dupree catching one, jumping towards pit. Hunter trades, and there's a second CT here on top of Scooter. They've lost track of Device. Hunter, oh, he's gonna die to it, and Device dives back behind the cover. He's got Niko hot on his heels. Device, 1 deke, and Astralis with an 11th.
Omnek had a Mac 10. I think Nexa only had a deagle to work with.
Aggression up into the alt mid. They want no space to be given here to G2, but Kenny S and Niko, yeah, they're gonna force it off of you. And Dupree, well, he's lucky to be alive at this point.
He's going to peek into this, it looks like, maybe.
Yeah, Niko, he's the first to cross. Down he goes. There's only 4 seconds to spare. So I'd say despair here for G2, but they respect them enough to let them have this bomb plant.
There's no one in time.
Kenny S, he's only got 10 HP, but that op could still take Astralis down a peg.
Easily, he's offing. He has to make a play.
Great. He is 20 and 12 at the moment, the top fragger for G2, and he's comfortably back by Noobbox. A missed shot. Kenny dives back by Coffins, and it's Zipex to take him down. A clean sweep of the post plant here from Astralis. They give it over to them.
The moment.
Now a single man advantage. Device, he's about to peek around the arch. He sees the utilities coming over, and he almost lands that shot. It's Glaive instead from Library, and we're going to see G2 sent spiraling back to this B bomb site. They've got 2 belts of utility and 2 capable players still up. Nothing for Astralis other than guns and a single kit. They have to concede the bomb plant unless they want to run a massive risk. Device hears that bomb plant, decides not to fire the op. Kenny S, he gets the first rotator. Device, oh, he stepped on the fire, and still he shoots through into Amanek. It's Kenny in the clutch. A CT still on cross. He's drawn into Device, who seals the deal with 3 kills on this op.
And the Halls pop is pretty good. There's no one here inside of the pit.
Just a rush. They burst beyond. Dupree, Magisk here to help him. Glaive also with a kill. And that's it. A response. And Kenny S slips through smoke. A-site completely blown away.
What can you say? Great call from Nexa. They had that moment. Glaive thinks this is that point where we don't have banana presence. They're upping the frequency. It's happening more often. 14-13. They're keeping the lead up. not seeing anything.
And we've seen Astralis save the majority of the time that this B site falls. Device, he is on his own, lays the smoke on the retreat, comes back in, misses the second shot, lands the third, but Amanek, he had run over top of the oranges, and Hunter denies Glaive, who just goes for a bit of a chance by bursting through that smoke. Now, we have seen unconfirmed damage that Astralis didn't know about when they decided to go for these saves. This time, yet again.
They start off really strong. Astralis show a strong face in the second half, and G2 have overcome it. They're keeping up on every front. They've got Astralis playing scared, which is not something you see every day.
Xyp9x falls off of his initial position, takes a little bit of refuge here between the boxes instead. Smoke grenade goes down on the fire. Flash in the face of the T's. Glaive on the other side. Tons of damage being done. G2 being held off for the time being. But there's a player wrapping around construction, and that could be everything. Niko, he's going to catch Glaive inside the edge of the smoke. It is all on Xyp9x. He gets the reload. 10 seconds left. Just needs to decide whether to deny bomb plant, but he gets burned into the open. Yet again, kills Device and Magisk with one apiece. And Niko, he's got his plant, but the frag is on point, and Astralis on 14.
Only good things to say about both teams, and it comes down to round 30.
Oh my god, a drop shot by Device. Glaive's able to sustain. He then eats utility damage, very low. CT's able to answer, grenade after grenade, damage after damage. Nexa, he's gonna get that close kill. Oh! Double grenade kill from Glaive. Device inside of the smoke as it fades. Hunter swings all the way back out, and we did not see that Deagle able to stop it. But there are still two players here for G2, kennyS and Hunter. Bombs going down. Kenny's going to be left in the open once that banana wrap comes in, but dupreeh is still so far removed. There is good utility here for Astralis. Let's see if they can get this retake. Even last round was made easy by these pieces of utility.
Oh, they have a smoke for CT.
Sick angle. Hunter's just gonna hold close. Glaive goes by. Kenny hits the shot. Glaive, oh, he may have died, but that is it. Astralis, they take us the distance, and we need OT.
Oh, let's go. We go to OT. That's wonderful. The Device, sorry, Glaive is just trying to figure out where he should be. He can't figure it out.
Flash to the little pit. Xyp9x cuts down the first two players. G2 hitting a bit of a brick wall on this B site. Device, he's going to throw a flash. 10 seconds left over. I mean, G2, they just boiled this one into their own demise. They are stranded. They are cowering in the corner, and they have no time. And now they're going to die even afterwards. This was a total mow-down from Astralis.
Some beautiful stuff from Xyp9x. And Amanek, he's running all the way through spawn. He's going to see two pressing outside of B. This means they could fall back out of mid if they'd like to, but instead they'll try to crush the A site. Magisk has to turn between two angles, and dupreeh, he's stuck on the balcony. He has to fight.
He's only able to get one kill with it. So now we see Astralis relegated to the library. Amanek going to be exposed, but nope. He just gets back around the corner. We've got that high ground from Hunter inside the apartments. And Xyp never sees it coming. Total execution here from Amanek. 2 headshots, 3 kills on the play. Amanek's going to keep up this arch aggression. Looking to maybe rely on what worked last round, but we do get a redirection here towards short. CT's not in their best of spots. dupreeh, he's going to need to deliver, but it's Amanek with a double headshot. Niko takes a head off, and just like that, we've got G2 sinking their teeth into the A site. Astralis, after the CT side comeback, they let 2 rounds slip on this OT CT side unless they 2v5, and the odds of that, slim as hell. kennyS, the insurance policy here. Once those counter-terrorists get going, he just locks them into position. 14 health left for Device. This is a 17-16 lead for G2 after the end of the first half in overtime.
Damn.
And Niko, the landmine, sits between the smokes. They're going to try to just push right through. He gets flashed and misses the shots. Nexa's only good for the 1. It's Hunter here on the half wall. He delivers 2 kills. dupreeh's able to answer, and it's even at the 2v2 with just enough time to bomb plant. Astralis in the post plant. Amanek and kennyS. It is their job to recover. First op shot misses the mark. A little bit more damage into dupreeh. flashes start to fly over, and Amanek, he's going to take that front runner position. He's flashed in by Kenny, and it's the corner from Dupree that holds the line for now. Kenny's going to need some sick flicks because he is pinched between two T's, and he jumps around to the coffins. Good movement in the clutch, but where has Dupree gotten off to? He wrapped all the way around construction. Kenny hits the shot,
He knows.
taps that bomb. He's looking for the kill, but he just can't find it, and Astralis will keep this one going.
Oh my god, he seems so nervous about that angle from the jump. That wicked first shot, but he can't get the second. But we've got Almanek up top. We'll see how this goes. Oh, initial off shot comes in. Almanek still goes unchecked, but they might know he's here.
This is big for Amanek. Device is not giving him the shot. Dupree's down to 40 HP, and that's the answer. Now they know about Amanek, and he could get caught by Zip, but he's on high alert, Amanek, and he falls back into the bomb site. He's got a second player here. Niko is going to have to just absolutely cement this position. He goes for the peek, and, oh, he doesn't get it. Zipex survives with 2 points of health. Astralis rocking the bomb back and forth, rocking the boat, and G2 in shaky situation. This is tense. They have no utility for the retake. They want to close this game. Oh, they want it bad. But it's another smoke in their face, and 2 players back by pit. Magisk hits the shot through the side of the smoke, and Nexa already starting to take damage. He walks right through it, misses his chance, and Astralis take us just one step further.
Zip.
Double OT.
Flash in from Niko.
Glaive. Oh, he's now starting to dive back. That's a lot of presence being given to Archside. Maybe Astralis read into this and dive out, but no, they just want to go ahead on the offensive. They attack. Amanek, he's burned into the open, and it's Niko with the 2K diving back into the cover. They challenge and they take him down. Zipix getting the better of him in back-to-back rounds. Nexa, narrow angle, decides to come out. He's got Zipex behind the double box, and that is exactly what Astralis need. A lead, at least by 1, to start in double OT.
He was trying to pick towards stairs, but it's a faster default here on the T side. Kenny S, he could get shot on the side. He's holding deep for stairs. Yeah, that's it. He can't see anything. This is where it could all fall apart for G2.
Yeah, they are shooting for that clean sweep on the T side. Zip's gonna get caught as he falls into pit, but he's not even dead. He has survived what seems like every round so far once we got into double OT. They cannot kill this man.
They're the ones to falter a little bit first.
And he just threw his smoke towards spawn. Oh my god. Talk about down to the wire. 6 HP. Niko, he gets 2 kills, but the incendiary eventually spreads. Hunter, he's going to be fine. He'll be just all right. Astralis, 2 rounds in a row.
Astralis looking for the Halls pop. There is a player in pit.
Zip on the entry. Gets blinded. Amanek just hoping that they come walking around the corner. Not going to happen. 2 instant kills. 3 instant kills. Again, it is the story of an aggressive offense on the A site from Astralis.
Damn, they actually close it out. Flawless here in the first 3 T rounds of OT number 2. See the AI prediction, virtually no chance of this retake taking place. Astralis would have to show us that Astralis we haven't seen this game, and that's one that's just been getting better and better. 1 away.
Hunter, he's gone through the apartments now as well, sees nothing. Oh, they try to flash him off, and it doesn't find his eyes. Niko is down for the count.
Just throws 3 CTs on this side, so this double pit setup is going to have to work together.
It's Magisk and Dupree. Smoke laid down preemptively. Magisk, he finds Hunter with a nade out. This is it. Astralis 5 versus 3 trying to close out in double overtime. Op shot connects to Glaive, but he still stands. More utility damage coming in. Nothing has fallen on the A site. Nothing at all. Kenny gets a single kill, but it is nothing more than a parting gift. 22 rounds to 19 for Astralis. Inferno to double OT, but we gotta talk about it. G2 looking way better tonight.
But once again, another good performance goes in vain as they actually lose the map. We've got Nexa pushed out to blue. They're trying to isolate him, and they do a great job of it. They scare him with the smoke on the left. They peek him with Zipex on the right, and this squeezes G2 into a mid to B execute.
Hunter's trying to get his way up into the B site. It's a little wonky, but it's Amanek with a single kill. Magisk has to reload, somehow nearly recovers. If it were not for Amanek, they would have no kills, G2, but the bomb plant now belongs to them. Amanek challenging through the windowsill. We get that tunnels flank coming in. kennyS feeling the pressure from two directions, and sure enough, CTs continue to succeed with USPs aplenty. Astralis.
We're just going to try to bait out some utility, try not to get hit with the huge grenades. Well, part one fails, but there's still a chance that they can find good opening duel. Xipix with the spray kills two, one in the back. Niko goes down. Glaive next up, and they're doing a great job of denying any chances of a bomb from crossing.
Sure enough, that damage into Zip's going to kind of draw the T's into the action, and they will bring down Glaive at least.
I'm surprised they're actually not trying to get back some map control.
Oh, Zip.
Wow.
Finds Nexa's head. The first of 4 T's to come out double doors, and Glaive, well, that one looks easy. Hunter walks right into the crosshair.
That was not a great spot for Astralis, but they worked their way out. 5v3 now, they don't even need good spots anymore. They have cat control. That
kill over on long, really just a bonus. The ability to lock into the catwalk with certainty of a clear mid, that's everything here for Astralis on the defense. Magisk gonna play around the side of the smoke. And G2 just beyond it, 30 seconds. Device catches Amanek as the gap in the smoke grenade betrays him, and Niko's able to answer with one, but then Glaive finding the headshot. kennyS the trade frag. He's now been spotted. He's getting wrapped by Long as well. Not to mention there's a player over here behind the boxes. He's not even going to get given a... Oh, I take that back. He has a chance. Now we get Zip on the peak, and that's the one that shuts it down. If there was just one less player there for Astralis. Then once Kenny's back on the magic stick, sure enough, it's Hunter to hit the dirt early. Now, I suppose Kenny could go pick up that gun if he gets a chance, but he's down in the lower tunnels, and these prying eyes of Device, well, they still loom near.
All the timings are perfect. dupreeh moves into position. Oh, wow. Niko somehow grabs that kill.
And there's also pressure out on the B site. Magisk, he's going to stave that off. Another kill comes through smoke, and Device is not going to miss his chance. It is only Nexa left over, and we've got Astralis just continuing on with winning ways.
Damn, that is insane, man.
Nice shot by Niko.
Oh, I mean, like, that's the Niko effect, right? But still, even with that kill, it makes me wonder who, you know, if they're going to chew through the lower bracket again like they...
Oh! Collateral down suicide. Now, if that happens in a gun round, then Device hits the collat. Glaive looking to lock down catwalk. They have extended into the elbow. Device still looking for op shots. Missing a couple. So, sure enough, G2 will get all the closer. Kenny, he just wants his bomb plant. Is that too much to ask? Glaive's gonna let this one slide. Goes ahead, sprays into the second players. dupreeh lends a helping hand. Kenny dives off of the bomb site, knowing his days are limited.
They're all just looking good enough. I mean, there's still some parts where G2, they're moving quickly, they're making the right plays, but look, the stars align. And Device. Oof.
It's a synchronized sinking. But he'd have to time it perfectly as they round this corner. Niko, he's the first one up, crouches into it. Niko barely alive at this point. Amanek tries to help. Xipnix is going to go down empty-handed. That could have been a kill or more. dupreeh not going to waste time, goes into the tunnels, gets back what he wants, a little control and Device. Well, he skewers one off of the catwalk. Oh, Niko barely alive at this point as the frag grenade finds him, and the offshot of Device rings out.
It's just a series of punishes. They get one kill, and just that information activates all of these different pieces. dupreeh pushing the upper tunnels, the nades that come down at mid. They stand absolutely no chance. It's as if it was a curse to kill Xipix in that moment.
Yeah.
They make him regret it so bad.
Oh, they thought they had something to work with. Little did they realize. Close moments for G2. At least in that last round. Magisk able to deliver a kill. dupreeh has gone down, and despite the best efforts, Magisk only able to take 2 with him. We've got Niko close smoke, and CT starting to push beyond him. Inside of the smoke grenade, he finds that headshot, continues into the spray. Niko is tearing it up. 3 kills to his name, and it's all on Device. kennyS, he wants some, and he's going to be taken down. Device in the end dies. That's the way they do it. G2 pressure through middle thanks to Niko. he's gone ahead to tuck himself back behind the mid doors.
So they're going to try to bait this guy into pushing long somehow. Zipix quietly walks away. They flash over. Oh, Kenny gets a shot. This is big. Almanac. Oh, he'll finally get caught off.
Then Nexa gets the better of the long timing. Kenny S, he could cut them down as they try to get over. Oh, but Magisk, wonderful rifle work.
Dude.
He is 14-4 at the moment. I thought Amanek was going to have some impact and cut off those B players. You saw his route from Cat to CT, back through onto his side of middle. But until every player from Astralis is dead, the struggle doesn't stop. Glaive in the 3v5 almost gets it back under control, but now to the 4v2. Zip's gonna kill Kenny. Magisk here on B, drops bomb. But Nexa continues on with a trade. We've got Zip in the clutch.
Well, this is so awkward because you've got that late long play. Zipix in the 1v2. He won't know Niko's here, surely. So probably a matter of time until he dies. We'll see if Zipix decides to go in the window or if he'll just...
Cold as ice.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
Wait to get off. Yeah.
To try and help if they overextend. Device, he's going to go in on this. Sees a set of legs and likes it. Hunter, he goes down.
Oh, protocol is just beautiful. Zipix to hold the fallback. They have the flash from B, so Device can peek. He's set up wonderfully to succeed once again, as per usual. Niko will take some damage on the way out, and Dupree will get in the face of Nexa, trying to run through the mid doors. And once again, when it rains, it pours. Magisk, another kill.
Not this time.
Almanac at least finds the site. Bomb still far back, though, and one player is out mid. Almanac will have to leave to come back.
Damn. Unfortunate.
At least the rotations are shut down for a minute.
Ooh, but a missed shot by Kenny opens those right back up. If Amanek had that bomb, different situation, different timing. They're watching the doorway. Amanek does have a bit of a gap between the smoke and the door, and this does deny any vision from the tunnel player. So Amanek could catch one off guard, but then he's just going to have to go lightning quick into the follow-up frags. Damn it, Zipix, give the man a chance.
Yeah, no one's giving you any leash.
Hop on Kenny and 4 players quickly up the catwalk. You got nothing to lose here, G2. Let's see it. Device going to be able to chop down the front runner. Zip catches Nexa. That's the pinch now down, and everybody left from G2 kind of stranded in the elbow. They're going to have to put a little grease on this one, and Device, well, he's not going to go anywhere. Now 15-6. A molly and a frag grenade landing on top of Hunter as he just walks away with the bomb plant. It is a slaughter. It is a stomp. It is an absolute one-sided affair here for Astralis.
And within tripping distance of the finish line. Let's see how the entries go. Hunter will have a flash.
Poor guy. He's 1 in 15, and all of Astralis come running at him. Oh, now he's going to seek his revenge. Takes a player with him. Niko. Oh, that is nice. Oh, but Glaive gives it right back. What goes around comes around.
How did he hit that shot in this spot like that? What on earth was that?
All of the possible angles as well in that giant playground. And of course, Niko just rockets away versus Astralis. Dupree, he's going to give up his spot. Glaive, the only player left for Astralis with 100 health. Oh, but it's even not needed. Zip and Dupree, they take down 2. Kenny v3, not going to happen. Astralis 14-2. The S stands for Scout. Or maybe it doesn't.
Oh my goodness.
Couple of smoke grenades here for the cross. Astralis, man advantage. All they're facing is 3 pistols. Oh, wait, no. Scout gets picked back up. There's also a Mag 7 just kind of like chugging into the bomb site like a... Oh, no, that's dead too. All right. Well, they're at least near. They're close by the bomb site. Niko good for the 2K off of the Desert Eagle, but he is also now taken down. Bomb is not, in fact, planted for the players back on plat, but Nexa, he looks to just survive this one, perhaps. Magisk kind of sticks his head out a little.
Long push is coming. Block versus... Wait. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Magisk's in the middle.
They got your back. These teammates on Astralis, they work together.
Magisk in the middle. That was a sitcom, wasn't it?
That would be a great sitcom.
Oh my God!
We're just on springs now?
I can't. G2 Esports. They gave us such a good showing on Inferno, and that is not where I expected them to succeed. The level of gameplay that we got out of Inferno is hopefully a sign of things to come in 2021. Hunter getting aggressive into upper.
Nice. I like how you try to wrap that up, and then Hunter got the 2 kills.
Now I gotta unwind it. Kenny S trying to challenge, but it's Glaive to perhaps end the day here for Astralis. Kenny gonna keep on kicking, and he scopes in towards tunnels. He sees Magus jumping off boxes. Kenny S, he's window shopping, and it is all on Nexa now. A 1v1 to keep them in the game. And if this doesn't go the way of the 5-7, we'll just remember what Inferno had to offer. Flashbang through the doorway.
Okay, this is going to be
so much pressure on Nexa. This is their year. The end of their year, right here, right now. He's going to plant it on the edge of the plat, pops up so that he has that vision through window. Zip just trying to crawl away. Oh, Nexa misses his shots, and that could have just cost him. It absolutely does. 16-2. An Astralis stomp, a battering, a beating here on Dust 2. But one of the most exciting Inferno maps that I can recall to start this series. It is not this G2 on Dust 2 that I want to remember going into the next year.